You may have heard of a 10-second video artwork that sold for $6.6 million in late February. Or perhaps the video clip of a LeBron James slam dunk that a fan paid $208,000 to own. These transactions are part of a new digital investment craze that has exploded over the past year. But what makes these assets that exist solely on the internet so valuable?
The landscape of digital art is being upended by NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, to the point where it's difficult not to have heard the term in passing. But what is an NFT? Why are people spending millions of dollars on JPEGs? And could it change how microtransactions in games work? In this video, Reuters explains to you what are non-fungible tokens. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video, and if you enjoy the video, please consider subscribing to my channel.
These digital assets are known as non-fungible tokens, or NFTs. Blockchain technology allows these items to be publicly authenticated, serving as a digital signature to certify who owns it and that it is an original work. NFTs cannot be exchanged on a like-for-like basis, as each one is unique, in contrast to fungible assets like dollars, stocks, or bars of gold. Take it from art collector and investor Pablo Rodriguez Fraile, who bought a 10-second video clip by artist Beeple in October and turned it around for $6.6 million at the end of February.
Same argument as, you can go into the Louvre and take a picture of the Mona Lisa and you can have it there, but it doesn't have any value because it doesn't have the provenance or the history of the work. Again, the reality here is that this is very, very valuable because of who is behind.
The start of the rush has been linked to the launch of the NBA's Top Shot website, which allows users to buy and trade NFTs in the form of video clip highlights of games. A user paid $208,000 to acquire a clip of a LeBron James slam dunk.
It's been really cool because we've launched the public beta in October, and already since then we processed over almost $250 million in transactions.
So what does an NFT actually give me? This is where things get a little strange. For example, an artist can choose to mint a piece of digital artwork with an NFT and then sell the token through multiple auction houses. The token itself does not determine who can view the artwork, but rather who holds the rights to it. There's some gray area here where the artist can still govern overall ownership and distribution rights, but for the most part, the owner of the NFT is technically the owner of the artwork, even if the image is hosted on Google and available for anyone to right-click and save. Although not a perfect analogy, you can think of it as someone owning the real Mona Lisa or a cheap copy made at a novelty gift store. Both feature the same underlying work, but only one is the real Mona Lisa. With physical art, there's more to an original than just being the first of its kind, but with digital art, the difference is almost negligible. A copy of an image, a song, a GIF, or anything of that kind can be shared in an unaltered state, diluting the relevance of owning a token to the original.
Some athletes are seizing on the opportunity. Super Bowl winning tight end Rob Gronkowski is launching his own digital trading cards as NFTs in March, telling Reuters he expects millions.
This is a digital trading card that I am letting my fans be able to get a piece of the action and share these iconic Super Bowl moments with me in this all-new digital format.
Examples of NFTs range from digital artworks and sports cards to pieces of land in virtual environments, and even as digital memorabilia. Twitter boss Jack Dorsey has just put up for sale the first tweet ever, his own, from 15 years ago. An early bid stood at $2.5 million. Dorsey has said proceeds will go to a charity fighting extreme poverty. Like many new niche investment areas, there is the risk of major losses if the hype dies down. OpenSea, a marketplace for NFTs, saw monthly sales volume grow to $86.3 million in February, citing blockchain data. Just a year ago, sales were at $1.5 million. For now, enthusiasts and traders like NFT investor Nate Hart are caught up in the excitement.
The hype is extremely high right now. I've used the analogy a couple times that, early NFT guys have kind of been presented with the same opportunity as maybe people who found Bitcoin early. Nobody can predict the future, but the opportunity is huge.
So where do NFTs go next? That is the state of NFTs currently, and it's bound to grow even more now that it's reached a point of public consciousness that helped propel Bitcoin a few years ago. It's difficult to say what the future might hold for NFTs as a tangible collector's item, but for now it's a bit of a minefield where you can either sell art to an entirely new, wealthy audience or have even more work illegally stolen from you. And there is no indication of how those problems might be solved just yet. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.